Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? It's your boy Mr. J, aka call me boy, your bong boy, a day kule, a dewale, your do kumwake, kri your boy, bazinga, yes man, no dashi, man. You see that shit flexing. How you guys been, man? Thank you and welcome to yet another episode of Mr. J's Reaction, man. Disclaimer, this is not a musical reaction, man. We're just gonna talk about some things that have been going on in the industry in Marvel, and you feel me? And when I say industry in Marvel, and you guys know that we definitely cannot talk about no industry in Marvel without mentioning Nigeria. Now they are the pioneers. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this vlog with the very good news, man. Yes, stay tuned. Let's go.
If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.
Yes, welcome back once again, man. Thank you for being with us, for joining us, man. And if you've not been following what has been happening for the past 4 days, there is now a new Guinness Book record chef for the longest cooking session, cookathon, by an individual. Yes, everybody must have been talking about Sister Hilda, man, the Nigerian chef who did an amazing job. She just broke the record and she is now in the Guinness Book of Record. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just pause for a minute and just give that sister a round of applause, man. I hope you join me in doing that, because it is with all that I watched snippet of this great chef do her thing, man. You know, she announced prior to doing what she did, she announced that she's going to break that record. She told everybody that she was going to do it, and then she started doing it. People came out to support them. Let me just pause. Let's talk about the support that these Nigerian people give to some of these people who come up and just lift the name up in terms of entertainment, in terms of being at the top, man. My Nigerian family, yo, man, wherever you are in the globe, I just want to say, man, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Forget about what everybody knows Nigeria for. Yes, we know that there are some bad seeds around, but every country has a bad seed representing the country in the bad light. But let's talk about the support, man. See, now this is a sister who loves cooking. Something as simple, something as easy as, I know there's going to be debate, people saying that Mr. J, cooking is not easy. Yes, I'm just saying something that is nobody ever thought about, like, hey, you know what, maybe I should do something cooking. This is to elevate that profession to another level by doing what she did. Yes, she is a chef. You know, most families in Africa would not say, oh man, my son, your child would be like, man, I want to be a mom, dad, I want to be a chef. And be like, all right, go ahead. Some of them might be like, but this sister took that to a whole different level. And what do I mean by that? She brought the people together. Yes, man, she brought everybody together. I'm talking about everybody in Nigeria, man. We had celebrities, we had politicians, man, supporting her. We had, you know, social media persons, personality, comedians, everybody just supporting this sister, man, while she was going through that gruesome task. Yes, her name is going to be in the Guinness Book of Record. Now, I don't know anything a whole lot about the Guinness Book of Record. I don't know if your name, once your name gets into the Guinness Book of Record, you get some kind of like payment. If you know, leave a comment. I mean, Mr. J is now well versed with that part of the whole thing. But, man, I had to talk about this because this is lifting Motherland to a different level. Now, we've started getting that issue, and she's not the first to get to a certain level in terms of performing at that level, but think about it. This is cooking. I cannot even cook for 2 hours straight. I tried to do it, but maybe I will try to do it again. Who knows? Let's see how long I will last. Picture just cooking, straight cooking food. And it's not any kind of food. This is motherland food. Let me tell you, if you don't know what motherland food is all about, motherland food, any food from Africa is like art, man. You need to measure everything accurately. You need to put, everything has to come together. Everything has to come together. Sister, she overwise. Every other person overwise. Yeah, I had to borrow Ashake's age, man. But this is she stood the test of time. She did that ish, you know what I mean? And there were all types of rumors about, the authenticity of this sister, the push. Some people were like, people were even saying that she was on a period, blah, blah, blah. Why did she choose to? No, but ladies and gentlemen, the important thing is sister did it. And she did not just do it for herself. She uplifted the country's flag internationally. To be on the Guinness Book of Records, my brother, you have to do something crazy. Now, somebody who wants to beat her record has to do it for over 100 hours. I'm telling you. And she broke it. It was an emotional moment to see her cry, to see her mom and her supporters. People stood there and just cheered her up. Now, see, when people say that she's cooking, I'm like, she's going to be cooking for 4 days. What is she going to be cooking? See, me, I want to eat the food. See, me, I want the food. You understand? And then somebody told me, like, when you go to the venue, she cooks and they share it. It's free. Nobody pays nothing. You eat, and then she goes on to the next one. But, of course, she had moments, a couple of minutes to rest, drink some water, man, because it's not easy, and just keep going. You feel me? But ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, just think about the type of people who came out to support her. I'm talking about mega superstars. I'm talking about Wizkid. I'm talking about celebrities in the industry in Nigeria. I'm talking about politicians, man. The governor came out. The president gave a shout out. The vice president gave a shout out. Did the president give a shout out? Let Mr. J know. I'm just, I don't want any, shakara with that man. But yeah, she did it. She did it for the country. And then she did it for the craft. This is for all the chefs from motherland. It's possible to stay focused on a dream and then you bring it to fruition. She did that. My brother, you guys supported, I'm talking about my Nigerian brothers across the globe. You guys supported the sister, man. Social media was buzzing while she was doing the thing, man. But man, just imagine 4 whole days, man, to put your body through the, and she was even dancing. This is how passionate she is. This is how, man, she was into that ish. She meant to do what she did, and she did it. Once again, congratulations, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up, man. Yo, hey, whoever is going to try to beat this sister's record, man, you gotta come correct. But see, you Nigerians, when you guys want something, you guys go for it. And that's the beautiful thing about that country. You dig, man? From me to you guys, man, I love you guys, man. Share, leave a comment what you think about what she did. I mean, what your take is. You feel me? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the second part of this vlog, man. Growing up, man, I used to love Nigerian home movies, man. Yes, I grew up watching our own form of Hollywood. I did not grow up watching, a whole lot of, no, I love my African roots, first of all. So I watched a whole lot of old school actors, man, in Cameroon, man. The closest we could get is Nigeria, bro. Now, let me say this, man. Look, I know a couple of old school actors which wowed me while I was growing up. We have the Clement Hameze, Last Burial. We have the Uncle Peter Duce, Peter Duce. We have him, and we have Kanayo. It's a whole lot of them. Mechi Wanago. We have Temu. We have, it's a whole lot of. We have late Sam Loco Ife. Oh, I grew up with Jaguar. Some of you don't know who Jaguar is. Chief Zebudaya, Gringo, and stuff. But I grew up with these people, and amongst these people, man, there was this dope actor, man, artist. He goes by the name Obina Mwafo. Yes, you guys know him as Saint Obi, man. This man, once he came onto that spotlight, man, I was watching his movies back to back to back to back. You want to talk about what? Festival of Fire? We wouldn't talk about Sako B, man. The Serpent Girl. We want to talk about Royal Palace. Bro, I watched this man's stuff. Wanted Alive. But I will tell you this, man. state of emergency. I think that was around 2000, and if it's not 2003-ish. It's in between 2003 and 2004. That shit was buzzing. And I remember that after this shit buzzed, one of the other movies that I started liking, that I enjoyed, was Isakaba, man. We know about Isakaba, but let's talk about this man. This man just passed. Yeah, he passed. And Mr. Seno B had stopped acting for a while, man. He decided to pause acting, reasons which Mr. J cannot really clarify to you people, but he stopped acting, so he was out of the camera for a while. And then he started battling a disease, man. He got ill. He battled that itch for years, and then he gave up. He lost the battle. I just want to say this to everybody who grew up, man. Who, if you can remember Sako B, if you can remember State of Emergency, that movie, State of Emergency, if you watch that movie every day, because yo, I watched that movie like literally, I watched it more than 20 times when it came out. It's just like Isakaba, you know. Yes, movie got us sitting at home like that. You feel me? So this man is gone, man. I just want to say my heart goes out to his family, to his lovely wife, man, and everybody that were, you know, around this man. Yo, he left us with good memories, man. This man gave us his art, man. He showed us a whole lot of different sides of enjoying home movies back in the days, man. You know, State of Emergency 1, State of Emergency 2, man. Sako B, man. Crying Angel, man. And Another Bondage, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But see, the good die young. So we gonna miss this man's work. And it's through State of Emergency that you know, some of those actors who later on became big hands, man. We saw some of them very young. You feel me? Hans, Anouk, bro, I don't want to go around naming everything, but you guys get the point. The story is we lost a big legend when it comes to the acting home movies in Africa, man. Forget about all the people you know today. Before all of these people, man, before the Jim Ikes, before the Zubi, before the Ramsey Noah, man, there was Saint Obi. Pay respect, give it where it's due, we dig. Go well, go in peace, man. You gave us the best, man. Sensational Spy, you gave us everything, man. Wanted Alive. Bro, I need to go back and watch some of your movies just to see you at work. You dig? Thank you for entertaining Mr. J when he was growing up. Thank you for giving us the best part of you in front of the screen, man. This to me is, whew. Man, I'm gonna leave it at that. You dig? Let me know exactly how you feel about it.
Action God, big up TRB family. Mr. J, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God